How's everyone today? Odie Matthews here on this lovely website we like to call whereami.com/youtube.edu. And today we have the privilege of being at the Boundary Supply office here in Salt Lake City, Utah to talk about the new Kickstarter, the Arris Pack, plus the accessories. And today we have a special guest on the channel. Mikey from Boundary Supply is here and he's gonna walk us through these packs. So let's get into it.
Okay.
I'll edit all this out.
Yeah, we can just start from where.
Alright, so we're here with Mikey to talk about this pack and the Kickstarter campaign. So let's walk through first. The Kickstarter campaign launched a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, so we launched last Monday. We're nearly 2 weeks into this.
Fully funded, by the way.
Funded the third day in. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely.
That is huge for us, and it's always humbling. Having participated in many Kickstarters and also doing a few myself, I know both sides, and on behalf of the Boundary team, we can't say thank you enough. So thank you everyone for helping us make this come to life.
Okay, so now I know probably a lot of people are really stoked because this is a hybrid pack, half travel, half adventure, half daily, with tons of accessories, and that's the main point of this video, I think, is what everyone really cares about is the accessories, let's be honest. I mean, a pack's a pack, right? So let's talk about the materials, and then we'll dive into this thing head first, and you can walk us through it.
For sure. Okay, so yeah, the fabric. This is brand new for us here at Boundary. This is a 400D high tenacity TPU nylon, and it has a really cool structure to it. Some people have said it's a little crinkly.
It is. It's got that little crinkle.
Yeah, which it does. Let's be honest. But what causes that is it's laminated. It has a waterproof coating on the inside and the outside, and it's also fully seam taped. That doesn't mean this is a fully waterproof bag. Water can still get in through the zipper, so don't go dipping it in water. But this is one of our most lightweight, water-resistant bags to date.
And all your guys' fabric is made like in-house almost, right? It's all you guys.
I wouldn't say in-house.
Well, yeah, you guys don't have a sewing machine on the bag, but pretty close.
Yeah, so all of our fabric is sourced from Blue Cyan Mills. The majority of it comes from Taiwan. They make some of the best fabrics there, and it's then brought to our factories where we assemble it.
That's awesome. And then obviously you got weather-resistant zippers, YKK, lockable, number 10s, number 8s. I can see up the top. So just killer fabric. So one of the things that I like about this, and this is more for you guys, is that this is one of those bags, and I've talked about this before, if you guys long-term watcher people, is that this bag forms to what you have in it. So if you have a lot, it's gonna be packed out, it's gonna look like that. But if you don't have a lot, it'll form down and it kind of is a little bit smaller, it compresses in a way. So this fabric is definitely more of a moldy fabric that definitely takes shape around what you have inside this bag. Okay, so the other thing is this bag has a lot of modular accessories. As you can see, you've got the rift and the stasis pack, or sling, that's what I said.
Or stasis pack.
I'll edit that to make me look smart. So this, real quick, I just want to show you guys before we walk through everything. This is what it looks like on the bag if you have it on the bag.
Fully kitted.
New thing that they did not include on the Kickstarter because they just came out with it is the rift up top now has these buckles where now you can pull this back to get into this top quick access compartment. So new feature seen here first. Also just a really cool accessory to have up top here, and now it clips in and can be moved to get into that top access. So with all of that, let's get to the whole kebab.
Okay, so this is the Arris. This is our sienna orange color. It's inspired after the red rocks of Utah where we're located. So one of my favorite colors. I think this is almost out of Boundary's plethora of color, the things we normally do. So
no
really
blue bag this time.
A lot of complaints about that. Maybe we'll see it as a stretch goal, but I'm excited about this color. It's very vibrant and different lighting. It almost seems to change.
I like it. It looks like rusty.
Yeah, it's great. So it's very toned in here in the sun. It just shines. It's awesome. So going through the pack, this is a 35-liter bag, and as many of you know, it has an adjustable frame, so this will move up and down just with Velcro. So pretty easy to slide. So this will accommodate nearly everyone. And another thing, we wanted this bag to be light and easy to use, so it has a molded back panel which allows for breathability, and it keeps the bag light. Everything else is just seam taped together, so there's no extra seams, there's no extra material that would typically weigh you down. a lot of complaints we had in previous campaigns. The Errant was heavier than we had anticipated. The Prima, it's an overbuilt bag. I mean, for a good reason. We want our items to last.
I've mentioned in one of my videos about the Prima that I had it fully packed out in Ireland, and it got heavy after a while.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah.
So I agree. So
this is 3.5 pounds empty. I think.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
And it came in quite a bit lighter than our competitor bags. I won't say any names, but you know who you are.
Yeah.
So
I'm neutral in this fight, but yeah, very light, very comfortable bag too. But we've got tons of pockets with awesome organization on the inside. So what is technically the quick access, this top one, officially?
definitely. Yeah, so top pocket, this is great. I've traveled with this bag 3 times now. I went to San Francisco twice. I went to Seattle with it. I throw my big essentials in here when I'm on the flight. My headphones, maybe a small reading material.
Well, this is the tech pouch.
The tech pouch slides right in. So
what else will fit in there?
it's a large pocket. We don't give it enough credit, but yeah, I mean, you could put a neck pillow in there if you really had to.
It's definitely a good throwaway pocket for security as well. I've threw my phone and my wallet and stuff in pockets like that, so it's perfect if you're going through security, because this is also a great travel bag. Obviously, it's kind of what you guys were going for.
Totally. Moving to the front, we have this. We haven't really featured this pocket much, but I love this pocket. It's great for. I throw a magazine in here.
This will fit. This is my iPad Mini, the only thing I have with me. Oh, that's a perfect.
It has a lot of depth. You'll see it goes down to right in here. So
Ooh.
you're traveling, you want a book, you throw it in here. It's gonna keep everything accessible when you're on your flight. So
With this, I just want to see, because we like to test things out here.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's
Tech
see.
pouch. I don't see why not.
And that's just, another awesome feature. And again, like I said, with the fact that it kind of takes shape, you can kind of see, the outline of it, because that's how this fabric works. But at the same time, we don't have this bag fully packed out. So
Not at all. All right, so moving on, we have our side pocket access, which is great for water bottles or a tripod. It does expand.
I have this tripod.
Smaller tripod, but it'll fit right in.
Nice little Gorilla Pod.
I typically travel with a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle, which in my opinion is about as big of a bottle as you can get, and that fits in here just fine. So
exactly water bottle that whatever I just said there. The water bottle I use, Camelback chute, all fit in that pocket 100%.
Yep. So you notice we added an elastic stretch right there, which just kind of gives it room to breathe.
For anybody that's wondering why I'm not doing the review, is because I don't own one of these. So Boundary was nice enough, this is going to be a weird edit in the middle of the video, but Boundary was nice enough to let me come over and showcase this. So yeah, usually I do the reviews and everything, but since I haven't used this bag, we are blessed with Mikey.
It's a collab,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, so for anybody that's wondering
we all
why.
like bags.
Yeah, there you go.
And then last but not least is our side access pocket. This just gives you quick, easy access to the main interior of the bag. And this is great for, say you have a camera cube in there, or you want to get something out, maybe you have headphones in here while you're traveling, a blanket, sweater.
Handles, big thing that we like to talk about. 4, can't count, 4 insanely good handles, the foam and the webbing around it, perfect for 4 points of access, which you don't see a lot of bags that have it on the bottom here. And this one is not as foamy and beefy as like this one, but a perfect way when you're just chucking it in the overhead bin, grabbing it out of your car. I love handles. I don't know why, but
Agreed. Yeah, we just wanted it to be accessible at any point. Another nice point here, the side handles do slip through the majority of all luggage, so you get the side
2
luggage
for
carry.
1.
Exactly. So
and these are EVA molded foam, right?
Yep.
I believe. When it comes to straps, you like that little bit of the rigidity, a little bit of the softness. These are a very nice blend, not too rigid, not too soft, with just some of the better load lifter straps that I've seen, because a lot of load lifters, they just dangle everywhere, but luckily you've got 2 ways to secure these. A very, very comfortable pack, and one of the things I love on this is one of the few things I do know about this bag.
oh, that's our sample, 3D printed. We're making a custom fidlock buckle for this.
These are all samples, obviously, but this is the sternum strap, and I can't get it off, but the sternum strap disconnects and can connect here, or it can be stored out of the way, which is phenomenal, because I don't know any other bag where the sternum strap is out of the way. Instead, it's always in the way if you're not using it, so absolutely love that feature as well.
One thing I also want to point out, in previous production runs, a lot of customers have lost their sternum straps. We have completely redesigned this front Hypalon panel You will not be losing sternum straps, I guarantee that.
I've never lost one. I don't know how you possibly could.
And one last point here, this bag ships with 2 lash straps that you're getting for free, included in the bag. It also comes with a shoe bag. But going back to the lash straps, you'll see there are lash points all over this bag. Obviously these 4 here. So you even have them on the bottom. So this gives you the ability to lash the bottom, the side, the front, the side, the top. As many as you want, as many points as you can really dream.
Perfect
That was
for
bad.
yoga mats and tripods and big bologna sandwiches.
One other feature I want to point out that I love, if you're traveling and you just want to get your stuff out of the way, say you're checking this, you can just tuck everything under this back panel. You could run a lash strap from point to point, and then you're just carrying it briefcase style. There's nothing in the way. It's just a good, easy way to keep it clean and simple.
Perfect for getting on the plane. All right, so moving to the inside, the zip on this for one, you got lockable, I mentioned it before, lockable YKK number 10s on the back. And this opens, I don't call it clamshell, I call it suitcase style, or maybe it is clamshell, I just don't know the difference.
I like suitcase style.
But it has that nice, you know, that's how you open the devil that is the roller luggage. I hate roller luggage, this is my least favorite. But it has that nice clamshell opening, and you got 2 great sides of this bag. Wonderful laptop compartment on this side, which fits up to a 15 or 17.
17-inch, and we had problems with this on the air. This will indeed fit a 17-inch, and I've yet to come across a computer it hasn't fit. This is a large space. Another call out too is it actually ends short of the bag.
Right, it's
so
got that false bottom.
Never actually hitting the ground.
Right, and with the way this back panel is, definitely well protected. So you got this nice little strap to keep it in there, and then here is where the first accessory will go, and that is, this is an updated version, if I remember correctly, of the one that came out.
2.0.
So you have these little wonderful clippy dips and things, and it clips right like
the samples aren't lined up.
that, and then you have this wonderful little elastic bit to keep that from kind of just, you know, kicking around. So, and I personally love this little like business thing. So you got this nice little addition if you want to bring, this fits up to a 13?
This will fit a 15-inch MacBook Pro, but to be safe, most 13-inch computers will fit.
Which is what I have. So perfect. And then you got this nice little release here. It maybe samples, you know. There we go.
Yes. And in this bag's defense, these fidlocks, they were hand cut. All future production is actually laser cut, so they will have perfect lineups.
There you go.
One other call out about the FieldSpace 2.0. We've added this new improved handle, so while you're carrying, you do this guy.
You can look important, basically.
I love the document sleeve right here. It's kind of underrated in my opinion. If I'm traveling, I put my papers here, I get there, there's not a wrinkle. And then of course 2 elastic pockets that have a lot of stretch and a little spot for your pencil or pen.
Great addition for this bag. So then you move on to this panel, and before we tear this away, literally, you've got 2 wonderful little pockets here with that wonderful mesh. Very nice expandability there for, this is the kind of pocket, and I've used this before like with the Manal or even the Tortuga that I just recently did. This is where I would put all my personal items in sense of like, you know, clothing personal items, you know what I mean? Because this is where I would typically put that, because they usually don't make it into the packing cube. This is a perfect pocket to fit underwear, socks, little extra personal items right here. And then one of the coolest features I think about this bag, and I actually got a sneak peek of this back in January, is that wonderful tear away, and then we have all our foam that we're taking with us.
That's nice.
That was just to pack out the bag, obviously. But awesome tear away, which means that when you zip this back up, you do have 2 zippers. Pete Design Packing Cube kind of has something similar to this. If you've seen, that's my usual go-to packing cube. So you just got that nice tear away to get into the compartment. And this is also where that quick access leads. So if you have this zipped up, you can have access to what's inside of here.
Totally. A few other call outs. This is this main front pocket. You can pack stuff under it. I can put a whole fist between there, so there is room under here. This isn't just wasted volume. The bag also comes with a wet dry shoe bag compartment, which can be worn as itself. It attaches and reattaches. And last but not least, this mesh is great. One thing we designed the bag we kept in mind is we knew people would be overpacking this. So you can actually overpack this bag by about 3 inches and it'll still fit inside this recessed shell. So that just gives you a little more space than you thought you had.
So that's that wet dry bag. It's got these little T
We're calling
bits.
these toggles. You'll see there's little elastic lash points right there. There's 4 of them, so you can really tie that down.
Awesome. You can just kind of strap it in there and then.
Yeah, keep your dirty stuff separate. One nice part about that bag also, if you have the ACC strap, you can wear it kind of as a hip bag or a side bag. So if you want to just carry it while you're on a trip, you can just roll it up.
Great for shoes though.
You can attach 2 points right here. So
oh, and I just noticed something. For fans of the Prima, this is the same kind of magnets that's on the sternum strap, which is one of my favorite sternum straps because of that way it just super connects. So, and I think that pretty much brings us to the end of the actual pack itself. You can see real quick, 35 liter, probably packs closer to a 40 liter if I'm being honest, because of the way it expands with the mesh and everything. So solid bag for travel, solid bag if you're just gonna, just mosey on about. It's gonna be a great outdoor bag because, and you can see this on my Kickstarter video, very dust resistant. Like I said, water repellent, little water resistant, great for the outdoors. And it honestly kind of has that outdoorsy look a little bit to it. So with all of that, we're gonna get into the accessories, which is the main thing we're here to talk about.
Okay, so first up is our Stasis Sling. This is a fun little bag. It wears on the front of the bag.
We're gonna use this as a reference point. Boom, just like that.
Easy. So this attaches with 4 different points of contact. And this is just a sample, but the final production Stasis Slings will have gated G-hooks.
Like this one.
Exactly. We know there were problems with previous products coming unattached, and we wanted to completely avoid that. So this will not come off. I'm promising you that.
Obviously, this one's on there pretty good.
Yeah, this thing is it's rock solid, it's stable. So they'll come with gated G-hooks. There's a small hidden pocket here, maybe throw your wallet while you're carrying it. This strap actually tucks inside the back, so you can hide that while it's deployed. It's not going to be flapping around. And when you get to your destination, you can rip it out, and you can either attach this to the left or the right side, depending on which shoulder you want.
For lefties and righties, because I'm a lefty, and that is one of my biggest complaints.
We have a lot of lefties here in the office, so we want to accommodate everyone.
We're just better than everybody, it's fine.
No big deal. Again, magnetic fidlock entrance. This gets you right in here. We'll unzip it, and a lot of space to work with. You can I carry a small camera in here, a jacket, a water bottle.
It's a mini duffel.
Totally.
Kinda.
And the other cool feature, this will have a 13-inch laptop or tablet sleeve in here. So just a great way to store, if say you get to the hotel, you're on a work trip and you just want to go light to the office.
Just grab and go.
Grab and go. Pack your tech and get out of there.
For those keeping count, if you have 3 laptops, you can bring each and every single one.
That is true.
Yeah, so just throwing that out there if you are a laptop aficionado.
And if you have 3 laptops, I want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, for real. And the other thing is, and I know you mentioned this to me, is this will not be here, the zipper. This will be on the inside instead of on the outside. So this
We've just relocated it. We wanted to find a way to keep it more water resistant. Having the zipper here, we care about your tech, so we're going to be moving this pocket on the inside, and that's the reason for it. But you're still getting that feature. Okay,
so with the Rift Pack up top, again, I just want to highlight. Now they've added these clips where it folds out of the way, so you can access that top pocket that we showed you. So with that, we can go into the actual.
And we're always looking for updates, user-generated updates. If you guys see something, please suggest it. I mean, we're still in that design phase, so nothing's final. But this is the Rift Pack, and it looks very simple, but it's actually quite complex. If you peel back the back shell, you'll see this is where all the tidbits are kept. So you can wear it on your shoulder, around your waist. You'll see that this is also where the lash points are kept. These 2 are also being updated to gated G-hooks. So again, this will not be coming off. You'll see there's also smaller straps here that will latch to the front.
And that's where those...
This is where the quick release buckles will be. So the back alone, that's a really complex piece, but if you want to just wear it, you'll tuck everything else behind, and then...
Another really cool... what I like about this, to kind of... is that you have 2 essential grab-and-go things that you can grab from this bag. That's what I was going to say, absolutely. And if you didn't even want to bring these, you wouldn't have to, because this would fit on the inside. This you could honestly wear while you're going onto the plane, but I like that idea that you can pack each one of these things out, and then when you get to where you're going, whether you're a business person, a photographer person, a lazy person like me, and you just don't really care, you can just grab whatever you need because it's already packed out. Plus, we all know that airplanes are absolutely annoying when it comes to what you can bring on. So now you can sneak more carry-on stuff because you can just get to your seat and be like, oh, detach, which I'm gonna be doing for sure, absolutely.
So yeah, that's the Rift. I love this bag. The internal, there's one top pocket, which is like great for your headphones, AirPods. The main compartment is just a fairly simple shell, but it also has this hidden mesh zip pocket. So if you want to keep like your phone or other things secure that from flapping around, there is that interior pocket. But other than that, it's just your good old-fashioned
very
pack.
simple, but also just really great. I try to think of better words, but you know what? Great's a great word. So, okay, so a couple accessories left. We have the hip strap waist belt thing. Almost said sternum strap. That's not right.
This is our adventure waist belt. Every Arris pack will be shipping with a standard version of the waist belt. If you've seen our Prima System belt, it's quite similar to that. It just has your standard padding, and then it goes to the nylon, and then it stops with just a standard in and out slide release buckle. This is the upgraded version. What you're getting with this, if you pledge a little extra, you get 2 extra pockets, which you'll see total snack pouches. We've molded these the way they're sewn. It helps the belt keep its shape, so it's not going to be flapping around on your waist. There's one stretch mesh pocket, and then on the second side we have a water resistant pocket, which is just great for like your cell phone or maybe your car keys. You want to get your key fob wet. To end it off, we've added one more magnetic fidlock buckle. We're huge fans of these here, so just a quick, easy way to get in and out of the belt. It gives you a little more support. Another nice feature is it cinches from the front. It almost cinches backwards instead of this way. It comes this way. Oh. So just another cool way to help keep the straps out of your face. But yeah, this is the Adventure waist belt.
Okay, so next we have an updated MK 2.0 camera cube. Now I'm guilty. I don't own camera cubes unless they come with the bag because I own a camera, and that is it. That is all I own when it comes to camera equipment. So this is your guys' new upgraded, it looks very pretty, MK2 camera cube, right?
So I'm the photo guy here at Boundary, and this is a product I literally use daily. I've been using the MK for the last year or so. I commute to work, I take the train, I bike the last leg, and I bring my camera in the MK2 inside of my errant pack. So I was most excited when this came out. This is a great new accessory. Right off the bat, we added this new top opening, which is great. So you now have a second point of access to get into your compartments. This is compatible with the errant. It works with the Arris using the same loop and hook points as the errant, and this also works with the Prima system. We'll be adding some snaps soon, so that this will snap into the same position as the Verge case. So really excited about that. You'll also notice the exterior is quite different looking. We've changed the exterior fabric. This is a 100 denier high tenacity ripstop nylon. So it lightened the bag up a bit, and also it gives it this cool transparency look where you can see the interior perforated foam, which is our last update. I'll just give you a little look right there. All the foam we've perforated, it's still just as safe, just as rigid. It's going to give you the same protection, but it's shaved a few more ounces off it. So that's the MK2LT. One last call out, it has these side lash points.
Wear like a purse.
Yep, this will be shipping with the ACC strap, and you can wear it as a shoulder bag if you want to leave everything else behind.
Satchel? Satchel purse.
MK2LT.
Alright, saving the best for last. This is the new Boundary Supply tech pouch. Now, if you're the kind of person that brings a lot of tech or a little bit of tech, this is a perfect little pack for you because it brings just enough without bringing too much. Because if you're bringing too much, I mean, you're basically bringing a whole, Best Buy store with you. But this is the perfect amount of tech that allows you to bring not too boxy, a perfect shape, and fills out super nice. I really, really love what you guys have done with this. Why don't you walk us through it?
Yeah, last but not least, this is my favorite accessory from the Arris campaign right now. As soon as this came to our office, I took one of the first samples, and I've been using it literally every day since.
And that one's gonna go missing, I guarantee it.
He's trying to get it. Not gonna happen. So, again, as I stated, I'm the tech guy here. I'm a total nerd. I bring all my stuff with me. So as I travel, it's nice just to keep everything in one place. And the biggest thing that draws me to this is the slim profile. I used a competitor tech pouch for several months before this came out, and this is much slimmer, and it just works for me. It still has nearly just as many pockets. It has enough pockets for everything I need. And If you're carrying more than me, you probably have a
Best
little
Buy
problem.
store.
Yeah, we need to talk. But I throw hard drives in here, my mouse, my computer charger. I bring like my little DJI toys, the Pocket Osmos, a cool little thing that fits in here. I throw an extra battery charger in here. There's a nylon pocket on the exterior. I can throw a battery charger in here and charge my phone from the outside. Or I could keep my pocket in here and keep it protected, so that's nice. There's also elastic lash loops here, so you can put pens, pencils, cables. And then last but not least, this backside is super funky, and I think it takes a little getting used to, but
trippy.
I'm loving this elastic. I mean, you just cram anything you want in there and it's gonna keep it safe. Whether you're individually organizing each cable or you're kind of a pack rat like me, I cram it all behind there and all of my cables are in one place. I can throw SD cards in here, AirPods in here, and it gives me a lot of room to keep everything safe and sound. So I'm loving this.
Yeah, and as we showed, it fits in the, I'll show it one more time. I have one of these wonderful bags just laying around. This fits really nicely in this top compartment, which if you're the kind of person, oh look, extra foam.
More fun.
If you're the kind of person that keeps their stuff in a tech pouch, when I fly, I usually carry my tech pouch, grab it out and then I'll grab like my iPad or whatever I'm doing on the plane. This fits perfectly in that wonderful deep pocket, even with the bags that are packed out. It fits right in there, so when you get to your seat, you can, if you don't have the other accessories on here, you just kind of grab this out and you have everything you need right here. Great addition to this already great and fantastic pack. Alright, so that'll do it for the Boundary Supply Arris Pack with accessories from Boundary Supply, which I already said. It's redundant. This is on Kickstarter right now. I'll link this below so you can go pledge. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about this pack, you can throw them in the comments of this YouTube video and I will do my best to answer from what I know. But if you really want to get the best answers, head over to Kickstarter, throw it in the comments. Mikey here is the one that fields all those questions, comments, or concerns you might have, and he will answer those for you. If you could, leave this video a like, it super helps out. Thank you to Boundary Supply for Brad, Brandon, Mikey, Tyler, all of them letting me come here while I was in town and film this pack. It's a great opportunity and I'm super, super grateful for you guys letting me come in and you filming this with me. So I appreciate that, Mikey.
Anytime.
Thank you guys so very much for watching and I'll see you next time.
And subscribe to this guy, will you?
Yeah, that too. I always forget to say that.